Hey everybody, it is your girl here, Genuinely Divine, and in this segment we're going to be talking about Lilith in Aquarius. Lilith in Aquarius. Intelligence is so attractive. Show me your mind and I'll show you my love is the motto of Lilith in Aquarius. Lilith and Aquarius, at some point in time in their lifetime, they were called like the weirdo, or they were casted aside, like the pariah. They didn't always fit in, although they wanted to fit into different groups and organizations. They didn't always fit in because their differences was just so apparent that people did not want to affiliate themselves with them because they felt like, oh, I'm gonna be joked on or called a weirdo as well. When they were younger or being casted out, of course, depending on how Lilith is aspected in your birth chart, they grew up to be the type of people where they're good with being alone. They know how to entertain themselves. They learned how to be detached in a sense. Lilith and Aquarius people have a very difficult time attaching themselves to other people. It is so hard for them when it comes to monogamous relationships, you know, loving relationships. They have such detached nature that people in a relationship with them, they feel as if they're missing something, you know, they're not important to Lilith and Aquarius. And it all kind of works out for Lilith and Aquarius because Lilith and Aquarius type people, they love their freedom and they guard their freedom with every aspect of their being. They don't want to lose their freedom. You know, they are so individualistic and futuristic in their thoughts, their behavior. Everything that they represent is being original, just being that person. They rebel against societal norms, but they do it in the most demonic way when Lilith is in the sign of Aquarius. This Lilith in Aquarius, this is one of those wonderful spots, you know, one of those out of this world type positions. So a lot of times Lilith and Aquarius type people, they can sometimes experience some type of astral either travel or just astral experiences, you know, where they feel as if they're just floating or they're outside of their bodies, you know, like there's something, they know that there's something different about their being here in this realm of reality. It's like they actually in this lifetime can actually visit other realms of, you know, life, which is the spiritual realm. Okay, this really works for Lilith and Aquarius type people because again, they're the type of people who are probably again like the pariah, but also the black sheep of the family. They're probably the one who is the most different than all of their family members. You know, they rebel against societal norms, like I said before. They want to do things outside of the box, not what everybody is doing. If everybody is doing it, it's boring to Lilith and Aquarius. Like, can we do something different? And just being different is what this is what causes Lilith and Aquarius type people to innovate, to be so creative in their ways, you know, because they want something that's different. They don't want to do the same thing that everybody else is doing because there's no point in that. So, you know, this is a really wonderful point in a person's birth chart, especially if they're in any type of job where they have to do any type of designs or creative or have to be innovative in any type of way. I feel like they're gonna do it in a way that is so amazing. Now, don't forget, Lilith and Aquarius type people, they're so sexy, they're so unique, you know. It's like their look, their bodies, you know, like a lot of times Lilith and Aquarius people, of course, different aspects will give about different, you know, changes and different looks, but Lilith Aquarius alone, they have these out of this world type bodies and their look is so unique. beautiful type people, you know, and it's that look that you don't see very often and is absolutely wonderful. So a lot of people are attracted to Lilith and Aquarius people, but it's just so hard to hold on to a Lilith and Aquarius, because a lot of times a lot of people would think of Lilith and Aquarius type people as being unloving in a sense, you know. They're very lovable, but it's just hard to carry on that bond with them, because I feel like Lilith and Aquarius type people are more physical than they are, you know, heartstrings, you know. But definitely mentally, they are the type of person who are attracted to the mind. So of course they don't really have gender specific people that they are attracted to. They are attracted to people who stimulate their mind, people who make them feel like they need to feel, and that's who they're attracted to. They don't, again, they rebel against societal norms. So same gender loving type people are seen from this aspect as well, okay? When it actually comes to the bedroom for these people, Lilith and Aquarius people, again, they are wild. They can be absolutely crazy and have these out of this world type ideas that they want to experience in the bedroom. So they can be very, very different, and I feel like this is when Lilith truly comes out. Their demonic ways, you know, their demonic behavior, the dark side of them actually shows when they have these private moments with the person that they are sexually attracted to. Yeah, some Lilith and Aquarius type people could have been teased about dating squares or dating people who were not, that did not truly look the part according to societal standards. But again, that's because they don't really focus so much on the look of things. They focus on the feel of things, like the way it stimulates them, and that's so important to them. It's really important. And again, it depends on the aspects in your birth chart, but nonetheless, Lilith and Aquarius are very unique individuals who have always kind of like been shunned or casted aside or just called a weirdo, or just not the person who was the most popular in terms of, you know, being the cool person, you know what I mean? And that's okay. Because of that, they are the innovators. They are the ones who actually make a difference in this world. If you think about all the inventors who were called weirdos and things of that nature, they were the ones to implement things that actually changed the whole entire world. They were the first to do whatever it was that they did, and that was amazing, because other people are so attached to societal values that they forget that they have their own mind. And that is what I love about Lilith and Aquarius. They don't attach themselves to society. They attach themselves to themselves. And that's what's so important. And I love that about you guys. That is my take, you guys, on Lilith and Aquarius. Until the next time, I wish you so much love, peace, and so many wonderful blessings. Bye.